If your car has been feeling sluggish lately, struggling through traffic, burning fuel too fast, or just acting up, it doesn't mean the engine is ancient or on its last leg. It's more likely just angry. And here's the surprising truth. About 90% of engine problems are caused by skipped or ignored maintenance. Things like missing oil changes, letting gunk build up, or ignoring warning signs can lead to serious damage, even choking your pistons and starving the engine of air. But here's the good news. There are a few simple and affordable things you can do to bring that grumpy engine back to life. These are smart, mechanic-approved moves that cost less than a cup of coffee and could save you a lot of money. In fact, the last tip we'll share is something many mechanics won't even mention, because it works too well. One of the most overlooked parts of your engine is the throttle body. It plays a big role in how much air gets into your engine, and that directly affects how your car drives. Over time, oily grime and carbon buildup can block airflow. When this happens, your car may feel rough at idle, slow to accelerate, and less fuel efficient. The great part? You don't need a mechanic to fix it. You can clean the throttle body yourself with a can of cleaner, usually under $10, and about 15 minutes of your time. After doing this, you'll notice a smoother idle, better throttle response, and more consistent airflow. If you're doing it yourself, start by turning off the engine and disconnecting the battery. Locate the throttle body, usually attached to the air intake hose. Remove the hose by loosening the clamp, and once the throttle body is exposed, take a look inside. You'll probably see black or brown gunk built up. Spray some throttle body cleaner inside, and use a soft toothbrush or cloth to gently scrub away the deposits. Don't forget to open the throttle plate by hand so you can clean both sides thoroughly. Let everything dry, reattach the hose and battery, and then start the engine. It might idle a bit weird at first. Don't worry, that's just the computer adjusting to the clean part. If cleaning doesn't help, and you notice corrosion or sticking, the part may need replacing. To stay ahead, it's best to clean the throttle body every 30,000 miles, or sooner if you notice symptoms. Next up is the mass airflow sensor, or MAF sensor. This part tells your car's computer how much air is coming into the engine so it can match that with the right amount of fuel. When the sensor is clean, your car runs smoothly and efficiently, but when it gets dirty, the readings can be off. That can lead to poor gas mileage, sluggish performance, or even a check engine light. Luckily, cleaning the MAF sensor is also easy and doesn't require special tools. First, find the sensor. It's usually near your air filter box. Gently unplug it, being careful not to tug too hard. The sensor is fragile, so handle it gently and avoid touching the delicate wires inside. Use a special MAF sensor cleaner. Never use regular cleaners or compressed air, and spray it directly onto the sensor. Don't rush the process by using heat to dry it. Just let it air dry naturally. Once it's dry, plug it back in and you're good to go. You should clean the MAF sensor every 12,000 to 15,000 miles, or whenever you clean or replace your air filter. A clean MAF sensor can make a big difference in how your engine performs and how much fuel it uses. Clean or replace your air filter often. Clean air is just as vital to your engine as fuel. Imagine trying to breathe through a dust-covered mask. That's your engine with a dirty air filter. When airflow gets restricted, your engine starts to choke. Power drops, fuel economy suffers, and long-term damage creeps in. The good news? This is one of the easiest and cheapest fixes out there. Lift your hood and locate the air filter box, usually a black plastic container near the engine. Open it up, pull out the filter, and give it a look. If it's only a little dusty, a quick burst of compressed air from the clean side can refresh it. But if it's darkened, oily, or worn, replace it. Snap the box shut, secure it, and you're good to go. Ideally, check it every 12,000 to 15,000 miles, or more frequently in dusty or urban environments. Making it a habit during oil changes ensures you're breathing new life into your engine every time you hit the gas. Use premium fuel and additives wisely. Fuel isn't just fuel. While cheap gas might seem like a bargain, it often contains more contaminants that can leave behind sticky deposits in your engine. Premium. Top-tier fuel is formulated with extra detergents that keep your fuel system clean and running efficiently. Always check your owner's manual for the recommended octane level. It's your engine's diet plan, and giving it junk food just doesn't cut it. To add extra protection, introduce a quality fuel system cleaner, like Techron or Seafoam, every few thousand miles. These additives help flush out hidden buildup before it turns into engine trouble. It's a small investment that pays off big in the long run, keeping your combustion clean and your performance sharp. Get a professional fuel injector cleaning. Fuel injectors play a critical role in your car's performance, spraying the perfect mist of fuel for efficient combustion. But over time, even the best fuel can leave behind residue. Additives help, but eventually, your injectors might need more than just preventive care. They need a deep clean. A professional cleaning uses high-pressure tools and powerful solutions to blast away stubborn deposits clogging the injectors. This isn't just about maintenance, it's about reviving lost power, improving throttle response, and restoring smooth idle. It's especially helpful if your engine has been sluggish or struggling to maintain performance. After the cleaning, the difference is often immediate. Quicker starts, smoother acceleration, and a stronger engine overall. It's a service worth considering every 30,000 miles or sooner if symptoms arise. Ensure that your spark plugs and ignition system are in excellent condition. It is uncomplicated to forget about spark plugs. Up until the point where they fail, they are small, hidden, and do not require a great deal of care. But the power that your engine generates comes from these very insignificant components. When you start your vehicle, they release a spark that ignites the air and fuel that are contained within your engine. This initiates the combustion process that is responsible for keeping your vehicle moving forward. On the other hand, everything is negatively impacted when they begin to wear out. It is possible that you will experience the engine hesitating, stumbling while accelerating, or even misfiring. That wear can eventually ripple out, putting stress on your ignition coils and causing damage to other components of the engine after a period of time. Consistent checks are important for this reason. Spark plugs should be inspected and replaced in accordance with the maintenance schedule for your vehicle. Do not wait for your engine to start acting up before doing so. Furthermore, be sure that you are utilizing the plugs that were specifically created for your engine. Incorrect selection of the type might result in inefficient combustion and inconsistent performance from the engine. The ignition coils, which are responsible for transmitting the electrical jolt to the spark plugs, are also of equal importance. Even brand new plugs won't be able to change the situation if the coils are weak or malfunctioning. When the ignition system in your vehicle is properly adjusted, your engine will start up with a roar without any difficulty. Every time you step on the pedal, you will begin to sense the difference. The acceleration is quicker, the driving is smoother, and the power is more assured. Make sure you don't ignore your cooling system. When you drive, your engine is like a furnace in motion. It generates a tremendous amount of heat with each mile. On the other hand, excessive heat is a silent killer. If you do not have a cooling system that is in good condition, all of that heat can accumulate until the engine is pushed beyond its limit. And when that happens, things can quickly move in the opposite direction. It is a mechanical mayhem, and it is expensive. Cracked engine heads, deformed metal, and blown gaskets are all consequences of this. It is for this reason that you should pay attention to your cooling system. A group of components, including the radiator, water pump, thermostat, coolant, and hoses, collaborate towards the common goal of maintaining temperatures within the acceptable range for the engine. However, they are only able to do their duties if they are in good physical condition. Make it a practice to check the coolant levels on your vehicle on a regular basis, and don't ignore any puddles that form under your vehicle. These could be an indication that your radiator is failing or that your hose is leaking. The engine can also become poisonous if the coolant is old, since it deteriorates with time and becomes corrosive. Because of this, it is essential to flush the system and replace it with fresh coolant at the intervals that are indicated within the system. In conclusion, it is of the utmost importance to remember that the radiator cap should never be removed when the engine is hot. Pressure is applied to the cooling system, and this pressure has the potential to release a forceful blast of boiling coolant, which can result in severe burns. Before accessing the system, you should almost always wait until the engine has completely cooled down. It is a little safety measure, but it has the potential to protect you from suffering terrible injuries and your engine from suffering catastrophic damage. Do away with the carbon. The accumulation of carbon within your engine is a stealthy process that begins to take place as you rack up kilometers on your vehicle. It adheres to the pistons, congregates on the intake valves, and obstructs the passage of air in the same way that plaque does in the arteries. It will be even more severe if you only take short journeys, if you rarely operate the engine, or if you use fuel of poor quality. This accumulation will, at some point, begin to impede the operation of your diesel engine. The acceleration gets sluggish, the idle seems rough, and the fuel economy of the vehicle decreases further. You might even hear the dreaded knock, which is a warning that the combustion process has been disturbed. Carbon cleansing, on the other hand, is a solution. Imagine that it is a detoxification for your engine. Through this process, the filth and crud that has been progressively suffocating performance are removed. In order to get started, you can begin by adding a fuel system cleaning to your gas tank. This cleaner will work gradually over time. However, a professional intake cleaning or walnut blasting service is significantly more effective for removing debris that is difficult to remove. Walnut blasting, which involves the use of crushed walnut shells, is a process that is both safe and effective for cleaning regions that are difficult to access without causing any damage to the engine. When your vehicle is equipped with direct fuel injection, the accumulation of carbon occurs at an even higher rate. Therefore, it is prudent to clean things out every 30,000 to 50,000 miles. After the process is over, the results are obvious. An engine that is less noisy, acceleration that is smoother, throttle response that is improved, and fuel economy that does not deplete your wallet. It is one of those unnoticed maintenance actions that may completely change the way you experience driving, and it will ensure that your engine continues to be happy for many years to come.